sure about that.
No, I'm not. Hello, everybody. All one of you currently, just Swift. And welcome once again, to Screwbucket Thick Riffs. Kind of a lighter cast today. We might get more later on. But for now, it is just myself and Popcorn Fairy. Popcorn,
What's up?
Yeah, you ruined it. I was going to say Popcorn say hi, and then you say hi, and then it would all work out. But no.
Yeah, well, fuck you.
Well, fuck you!
Okay, I'm leaving then.
Fine!
I don't want to go. I don't want to go, Daddy.
I'm not your daddy.
Okay.
So tonight, we're going to be reading a Warriors fanfic. But before we do that, I want to finish up the Stream Stunk fanfic that was created by Swift and Popcorn. Because they put a lot of work in it, and I want to highlight the last bit of it. So, you handle the narration, I handle the actions?
Okay, first of all, why the heck did I never minimize it? Let me just find this stupid thing again. That is not the right folder, Natalie. Oh my god, eat something. Your brain is going stupid. Here we are.
Hey, Yins. Yeah, we're gonna finish this up, and then we're gonna go on to the Warrior fanfic.
Nope.
Because we're about halfway done. And I want to see where this goes.
I see. We're already halfway there. Alright. So, last we left our, well, heroes is the wrong word, but when last we left these people, they had just reached the point.
Our protagonists.
Yeah.
And I know that this isn't the end, because I never get to the point. So, Ryan. Ryan, light it up! Oh.
So hold it. Swiss voice actress isn't here.
Oh yeah. I guess I'll be Swift.
Oh boy. Ah, brace yourself, Swift. Okay. Problem?
That can't be all we throw at them for the final challenge. We've reached the point. We need some kind of climax.
Hey, I'm just following the pattern we set up on page 8. Besides, I'm a little strapped for time and you know it. I'm not sure how epic I can make this conclusion without completely skimping on my homework.
I know, but still, we gotta have at least one fight scene. I don't care if you have to draw it avant-garde. Avant-garde. I just want to see them all fight something. You can even use the Nightwish song.
Swift, you know these streams go up on YouTube, right? I have experience with videos getting muted because of Nightwish songs. Besides, video editing is highly time-consuming.
Okay, yeah, okay. I'll give you that one. But could we at least have a little action? Please, Nat? Evan's staring at me like I've gone insane.
Alright, okay. Might as well prove him right. What did you have in mind?
Nothing concrete. If you have an idea, have at it. Call it leeway for indulging me so much.
Sounds like a plan!
Arrow!
And I'm just so happy I got to insert Evan in here somewhere.
Arrow! Dong. Question mark arrow!
This guy again.
Arrow! Oh no, he's hatching. Arrow! Oh god.
Not good.
He had too much crack cocaine! Arrow! Oh dear god! Blood's everywhere!
JPEG artifacts everywhere!
The horror! Arrow! Arrow! Oh my god. Arrow! Oh, whoa.
Oh shit.
I freaking knew that was coming, you asshole! XDDDDD. What am I even looking at?
That is, let's just say, Swift in her true form.
Oh god, is it gonna start screaming at me to get to the point? Ryan, Zeno, and Miku! Pose as a team because shit just got real!
You should have known this was too easy. Finally, the real final challenge. The final fight of finality. If it takes fighting this wolf, demon, yokai thing to get out of this infernal chest, then bring it on!
I love how you just got a JPEG of a gun.
Yeah, that is actually, like, in Homestuck proper, Hussey does that all the time for certain characters' weapons. That's one of Jade's weapons, and it's called a girl's best friend.
Ryan, engage! Punk.
Nope.
Arrow! Ow! Doing. Arrow!
And this goes on for a while.
Arrow! Thud! And I finally stopped. I might just make that an emote. Or that's pretty good too. We going to Disney World!
It's funny because Disney owns Alien now.
Arrow! Swift, don't kill me! Arrow! Oh. It was yay! My alien! Check, please?
Check, please. And had to throw in at least one Spaceballs reference.
Arrow! Oh! Little alien, yay! Arrow! Oh, it's a fight scene!
Okay, where are we? There's a lot of just no commands, just arrows throughout this part. 183. Okay. Oh wait, did we already get to the? Oh yeah. What is this feeling in your chest? Is that fatherly pride, or is that just your liver slipping out of the bandages again?
Punk. Oh, it's still on fire.
Yep.
Yay, Hatsune Miku! Geez, that gun's bigger than she is!
Yeah! Die! Die! Die, motherfucker! Die!
Wow, Hatsune Miku has a potty mouth. Ryan, arm yourself! Help them!
Fuck this shit. And now this. Ugh. Hey, come on, buddy, get up. You're not out of the woods yet. You got this. Just get up. I don't want to have to drag you again. Ryan? You're so close to giving up, so close to going all the way. No? Arrow. Hey, something just occurred to me.
What's that?
It's a good thing there aren't any trolls in this story. Otherwise, Ryan's costume would be highly obscene.
Oh my god, I don't even want to think about that. A freaking bucket! Should have tried a con around his handle and called it a day.
Court would take one look at him and be like, bruh, I don't shoot those kinds of movies.
I have no idea what's happening.
The joke is that the trolls in Homestuck, it's like, because of the way their reproductive cycle works, they see buckets as highly, like, sexual objects.
What? So I would actually be a Screwbucket.
Yes, exactly. And now we're just referencing the trolls that we made up.
Sarah just grabs him by the coat like, bitch, what's wrong with you? And rips the bucket off, probably taking Ryan's head with it.
This thing needs an alternate ending.
There's always room for more abject humiliation.
No, better not. Just needed a good laugh to kick the muse back into gear.
Wait!
You saw it, didn't you? Nat's shirt. Proof that Tony Stark has a heart.
Oh.
You suddenly understand everything.
What? Ryan, rise! Tonk. It's Miku, no! Who's gonna write the next Harry Potter book?
Who will make Minecraft 2?
Alien, no!
Slam. And let's be real here. We all know what line is coming up.
Shrine. What? I'm a duck angel, right?
Yes.
Get away from him, you bitch! Yes!
We had to throw that line in there somewhere.
That face. That's gonna be an emote. That swift you guys, like, that is just perfect. So, fight scene, we were looking at the point. Ryan, fuck this shit!
I'm really happy with how the reflections in the point turned out.
Oh yeah, those look great.
Charge!
Shing! Oh! Blep. Dead. Ryan, finish him!
Whack.
Snop.
Snap! No, you dumb homo tool! You're snapping wrong!
Homo tool? Is that a reference to Homestuck?
Yes.
Unsnop. Unstop?
Unsnap.
Ryan, try again! Finish this! Snap. Yep. Foosh!
Everything's over!
And the fire reaches the point, sets the point on fire. It is done.
It is done.
Ryan, check on your teammates!
Finally, the beast is slain, the crystal is charged up, and your boners are at maximum. It seems like the worst of it is over. Fortunately, your son seems none too worse for wear. Xenomorphs are tough buggers. And it looks like Hatsune Miku is pulling through too. All things considered, you would say you three did well. So, what now?
Boo! Well, ask a stupid question.
Well, yep. Oh, crap.
Da 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 da.
There goes Hawaii. You have activated the world's largest suck.
Wait, the xenomorph is on top of me. Won't I get dripped in acid?
No.
Ryan, get out of there!
You got a tough exoskeleton. This whole place is coming down. You need to go now. Hatsune Miku points the way. Wait, you mean you have to go through the eye of the storm to escape? Is that seriously your only option? Fucking shit. Okay, yeah, fine, just go.
Ryan, grab everyone and head for the eye!
You hastily spread your wings and hoist Hatsune Miku onto your back, ready to make like babies and head out. Probably scream a lot along the way. But what's this? Why isn't your son climbing on? He's not staying behind, is he? No, you can't just leave him here. Not when you were just starting to like the kid. And yet, as you stare into his non-existent eyes, you understand. There's no way you can carry two people and fight the storm, and you both know this. Someone has to stay. Maybe he feels inclined to sacrifice himself because he came from this chest, or that is the Dark Chest of Wonders.
Yeah, no, you said it wrong.
The Dark Chest of Wonders!
Thank you.
And so it's fitting that he die in it. Maybe he feels as though his work is complete, having killed a few people, covered several staircases in slime, and helped you restore the natural order. Or maybe it's just because xenomorphs have short lifespans and he's probably physically older than you at this point. Whatever the case is, this is where you part ways. Before you do, though, you just want him to know. You want him to know you're sorry.
Aww. Oh, even Hatsune Miku's sad. Either that or the wind got in her eyes.
Oh, he's outie.
Wow. Oh no, it's behind me!
Something's following you, isn't it?
Ah! Oh god!
Over the howling winds, you hear Hatsune Miku's voice. Just go. What does she mean by... No. No!
No! Hatsune Miku! There's nothing more I can do. You just have to keep going! No! I'm going back for you, Hatsune Miku! I'll be back for you! Ryan, go on!
There goes Hawaii, there goes Hawaii, there goes Hawaii, the island is gone. Almost there!
And I'm out. Oh, and the bucket finally came off. Wait. Okay, so...
Nice.
You can... Oh, that's the problem. The Dark Chest of Wonders is pinned to the start menu.
Nice. And no one is here to read their lines.
The statues are... Wait, no, what is that? I got a gold star?
Yep. You did it.
Nice.
Nice. And yeah, there's nobody here to read their lines.
How's it? All right, Hannah, I gotta be loud and no, that's Ginger. You do Ginger.
Okay. Holy shit, the Mad Lads did it!
What? Who did what?
It may be too early to bank on this entirely, but apparently they found a COVID vaccine.
Oh my god, finally! I was already psyched that the West Coast wasn't on fire anymore, but that just made my day.
Oh man, that's gotta be a relief. And that's not even mentioning the fact that the riots finally stopped. Like, we all finally figured out how to get along.
Wow, this is a fantasy.
Yep.
I know, right? When did things get so good?
You know, it's fun. You know, it's funny you mention that. I had a dream last night that we all lived in hell. Not 2020 hell, I mean like literal hell. And then I woke up, looked outside, and I don't know. I just felt like the world was at peace for the first time in history.
Peace comes from being able to contribute the best we have and all we are towards creating a world that supports everyone. But it is also securing the space for others to contribute the best they have and all that they are. Quote, Fred Rogers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mr. Rogers said that.
That's Haven.
Oh. Matt, bruh, I can't understand a word you're saying.
Oh, by the way, Ryan, happy birthday. You there?
And then we have a callback.
Dolphin shit!
Don't you remember squeak like a dolphin and shit on your keyboard?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you're in an opportune position to do that now.
Enter.
Sorry, guys, I think I blacked out for a minute. Hammered already? The day is only half over. I know it's a birthday, but you gotta pace yourself.
Yeah, man, what have you been up to?
Oh no, the day's just been kind of a blur.
Definitely wasted.
I'm not, I swear. It must have hit my head or something. Feels like it's been stuck in a clamp all day.
Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. Quote, Walt Herman. I'm a little certain Walt Herman said that.
Yeah, no. All of these quotes are misattributed, just so you know.
I figured. Okay, maybe I'm the one who's drunk. Does anyone understand what the fuck this guy's saying? I don't understand anything anymore. Did we suddenly achieve world peace when I wasn't looking? Seems like it. No sense of complaining about it, though. Just enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah, sure, it feels a little abrupt, but at least we're not in hell
anymore.
Ryan?
What?
Check your dresser. Check your dresser? What is she... Hold on. What are those?
Examine the shelf.
These papers. Where did they come from? You don't remember leaving them here, let alone writing them. And yet, something about them feels strangely familiar.
Ryan, read the note!
Same old duck duck orange juice Robert Downey Jr. What the hell is just gibberish?
Ryan, flip. We did it, Dad.
Dad? You wonder...
Give a fuck!
Oh, that was amazing.
Oh, what did we learn?
Absolutely hecking nothing.
Damn straight. Oh! My face is asleep. What the hell?
Wait, duck, duck, orange juice, Robert Downey Jr. Like, I don't. All right, what was the answer to this? Like, your shirt had the answer, but I'm confused. Did this ever actually have an answer, or was this just bullshit?
Well, it just kind of started out as bullshit, but then we just kind of developed meaning out of it. The whole thing about you becoming a were-duck, the orange juice can kind of be equated to the acid blood you used to get through the dome, and then my shirt is a... Which I didn't even intend to put on the same shirt this morning. I am wearing that exact shirt right
now. Okay, so, well, again, I'm so happy you made this.
Me too. It was so fun.
Yeah, and yeah, I again, major shout out. I'm glad we were able to finish this on stream, even if it wasn't the same stream.
Yeah.
So now we're actually gonna come. You know, the reason why we came here. We've had too many nights of happy. We're gonna have some sad now.
Oh boy.
So we could. All right. Here's our options. The initial one was the Warrior fanfic. Swift submitted it might be it's Detective Pony. I'm not sure if that might be a Homestuck.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I don't know. So that might be.
I can provide context for that one.
So I'm thinking that we try out the Warrior one.
Yes, Swift, I took my medication. Thank you for asking.
Wasn't Haven? Yeah, Haven. No, Ginger. Ginger's the one that wanted to do
the Warriors thing.
Yeah. Let's see if we can rouse them.
Yeah.
Are they online right now? Nah, it does not look...
Swift, you need to get a microphone, girl.
Yeah, you can get them for like $20.
I mean, heck, my snowball wasn't even that expensive. Nope.
Alright, I can't rouse you. Haven isn't around. I say we start... Do you know anything about Warriors?
I do, yeah.
Okay. Let's start with the Warriors. So there's two different Warriors. One, we have Falling Smoke and No Second Chances. Falling Smoke. I'm also gonna leave this partially up to chat. There aren't tons of people in there, but whatever.
Let me just find them in here. Nope, that's too far back. Here we are.
So do we go with the incest or the poor grammar?
Oh. I can't make a decision on that one. Swift, what do you think?
I don't know. The incest is probably the more painful.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm crazy when it comes to grammar.
All right. Oh god, this is 40. This has 42 chapters.
What? Oh. No, not that one. Darn it. Okay, which one is it then?
Falling smoke.
Okay. Yeah, wow. I mean, they're relatively short chapters, but still. Hey.
Oh wow, this is old.
Yeah, it's like 12 old.
Let's look at the reviews real quick.
Yeah.
Just scanning through this just doesn't have insanely bad grammar.
Ooh.
All right, you know what? We're going into the deep end. We're going with incest.
Oh no.
We can come back to this later, but I want. Oh no, that's the wrong one. No second chances. Oh no, this is perfect. It's 17 chapters, and I can tell just by looking through this that this is going to be painful. It starts out by introducing everyone.
Well, to be fair, that's what the actual Warriors books do.
Really?
Yeah, at the beginning it just lists like all the members of every clan.
That's kind of lazy.
A little bit, yeah. But I don't know. I mean, when you have so many characters,
I love this.
I'm not
the Shadow Clan.
Well, and yeah, that is the actual name of one of the clans.
Really?
Yes.
It's so obvious, man. All right. So
wait, it looks like did they only list the names of the Shadow Clan cats? There's no like Thunder Clan or River Clan or anything.
Nah, just Shadow Clan. Now, before we even get started, I don't know if the actual books have these many characters, but like, let's be real here. This doesn't matter.
Right. Yeah, especially since the books pretty heavily focus on Thunder Clan and not really any of the other clans that much. Or at least, I mean, from my experience. I'm not an expert. I only read the first series of books, the first 6.
Even then, most of these characters are likely never going to come up. This isn't world building. Like, the reason why I say it's real lazy is, like, it's just a list. What am I supposed to take away from this? Featherface. What the fuck do I learn from Featherface? Your parents didn't like you very much. Okay, what else? like it's all good. Like and going through this, it's very clear. It's very clear where my attention needs to be. The author doesn't care about the elders. It doesn't care about the leader. It cares about the queens. So I'm making my prediction now. Snowflower and Little Seed in this fanfic. Like, oh no, never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, either that or they just didn't want to list the kits in their own section. Also, Swift, next time I come home, I'm gonna punch you in the face for that pun.
Like, what's your take on this? Like, what do you see any point to doing this?
Well, not necessarily.
Because like when I look at this, like when they say like Featherface comes up to me, one of two things is going to happen. Either the author is going to describe Featherface again, or they're going to presume I know who this character is. And I won't.
Right.
And if reading Empress Teresa has taught us anything, it's that just because it is in a book doesn't necessarily mean it's good. If Warriors did this too, just... Right.
Prologue. Stars cover the sky on a clear, cold night, only to be covered by thick gray clouds.
Don't use cover twice.
Yeah. I'm not gonna bitch about it.
I can't start harping already. We have just started.
Yeah, exactly.
The moonlight was weak, and the moon faded, hanging in the shape of a claw in the leaf-bare sky. If you delve deep into the heart of the dark pine forest, you'll find a small circle wrapped neatly in brambles. A tall old scraggly pine tree at the edge. A gap small enough only for one animal to fit in. A cat.
And presumably anything smaller than a cat.
I was just thinking that.
Suddenly, a screech split through the air. A queen began to give birth, but something was wrong. For the queen had green cough. The kids were healthy, the mother not.
Wait, no, I read that wrong.
The kids were healthy, the mother not.
There you go.
A light gray tabby finds the cat, whose screaming has now stopped.
No, Suit Tail,
he whispered sullenly. He buried his face in his mate's fur.
Why?
He sobbed. The Tom jerked up and stared with flames in his green eyes at the pale she-cat.
You did this! You let her die!
His screams was full of pain as he leapt at the cat, leaving claw marks on her throat. She clung to life, a very fine line between her and Star Clan.
Yep. Oh, yeah, you go ahead.
Okay. J-Beak?
A weak voice drifted from the shadows.
Suit Tail? Yay!
Joyfully, he jumped from the defenseless she-cat to his dying mate's side.
J-Beak, I have to go now. My planet needs me. I had to do that, I'm sorry.
No, you don't. Stay with me. I love you.
Tears slid down J-Beak's face as he looked into those lovely amber eyes.
Cats can't cry.
Suittail gave a weak smile and nudged her kit closer to its father.
Take care of him. I must leave. I want you to think of me whenever you see him. He shall be called Sootkit.
She closed her eyes slowly as the light died away and she let out her final breath.
Bleh.
The scream was terrible. Jaybreak let out a scream that awoke all the cats in camp. He looked at the kit in his paws, then looked at the kid in his paws, then kicked it away. A frightened white queen picked up the helpless kit and let it feed with her litter that had been born exactly 3 nights from now.
Useless kit, you caused her death. Whenever I look at you, I will be reminded of the painful death you caused her. In hindsight, her telling me to think of her whenever I look at you was a bad idea, because I'm clearly an asshole.
And without looking back twice, he ran from the nursery and ran from the camp. Non-existent tears because cats can't cry, flowing down his eyes, streaming out behind him, falling onto the dusty moonlit earth, away from his home where all of his troubles dwelled, leaving Sootkit all alone, with no family and no one to love.
Except for that queen who sort of adopted him.
Oh, I see. So he's gonna love his sister, but he's adopted. God damn it! The step sibling porn industry, like porn genre, is just seeping into everything.
Ugh.
Like no joke. Hang on. I'm gonna look at this on my other screen just to be sure it's safe. Like no joke. The most popular genre. Oh, it's changed. Oh my god, it's different now.
Oh no.
I'm
going to regret asking.
It's Japanese now. Japanese hentai lesbian.
Oh. Good to know. Yeah, go away.
That's improved. Last time I checked, step sibling was like #1 across the world. And oh god, Among Us was even trending for a while.
But okay. I just noticed, like, in bold, the author's note. I want to read it.
Yeah, you do it.
Love it? Hate it? Review! Let me know what you think! Peace, love, and save the whales! Skystar. Save the whales! Yeah, because that's what I think of when I think of the warrior cats. Saving the whales.
Oh wow. They have a map on cuckoldry? Yeah, according to this, South Dakota is the most cucked of all states. Oh wait, no, is that... Oh no, it's the least. What is #1? What is the most cucked state in the United States?
Please tell me it's Ohio.
No. Hawaii's in last. Ohio is 18th. West Virginia's 13th. New Hampshire 14th. Oh, alright. I'm looking for the lowest number. It looks like... Yeah, no, it looks like West Virginia and Kentucky are the most cucked. California is actually not in the lowest though, which is probably not what conservatives would be saying.
Yeah, heck.
All right. Let me bring Streamlabs back up. Yeah, me talking statistics around porn just kills her. All right, next chapter. All right, you've claimed author's note, so go for it.
Hockey duck. Hiya, folks. I would have written more author's note on the last chapter, but it just looked so professional that I didn't want to ruin it. There should have been quotes around there, but okay. So yeah, anyway, I want to thank Pedalstar for Suitkit. I had an idea, but I didn't have a name or apprentice. Also for a name or appearance, sorry.
Yeah, it's actually spelled correctly for once.
Yeah, I just had apprentice on my mind because that's a rank in Warriors. Also for Swoop Kit, all of Little Seed's kits, with exception of Sap Kit, Rainstar, Daisy Paw, Yellowtail, Rockford, Dirty Whisker, Bright Stream, Orange Sky, Flower Paw, Bird Paw, and Storm Feather. Hell. I made the appearances, but she made the name, so I want to give credit. You can give an OC, but they have to be a kit if they are in Shadow Clan. Other than that, there are no restrictions, and they don't have big roles. Sorry. So without further ado, the story. Thank you for reviewing Ambershine 200, Cinderstar 377. I don't own Warriors. Well, yeah, that's why it's on fanfiction.
Yeah, no shit. All right.
Chapter 1. The nursery was quiet when Suitkit awoke. He stretched his tiny gray body, his tail sticking up.
Who's gonna be Suitkit? No, should we give him a serious voice or a silly voice?
Just a very adult masculine voice for a kit.
I'm already using my super deep one for the narration.
Oh yeah. Make him Garfield.
Alright. I hate Mondays,
he said softly. He didn't want to wake Swoopkit. She was good to play with, but in the morning she was super ornery in the morning.
What about in the morning?
He glared at Sunkit, the sun streaming in onto her golden fur. He would wake her. She usually didn't mind. Usually. Sunkit.
What is it, Suitkit? It's the middle of the...
She fluttered open her eyes.
Day. What was I doing? Sleeping? Sunlight is burning away.
She said excitedly. Shush. Suitkit said urgently. Swoopkit is still asleep. Both kits nervously faced the dark brown tabby as she began to stir, and then sighed with relief as she curled back up next to her mother. Suitkit noticed Little Seed awake in the corner of the nursery. She looked up at the two non-sleeping kits and nodded, and Gray and Gold rushed out.
That was a sentence.
God, all right, let's... I am sure all these characters are going to be absolutely essential for the progression of this story.
Hold on, let me just, okay. Well, you two are, up early.
Brightstream commented on the two kits exploded out of the nursery. As the two kits exploded on the nursery.
Exploded on the nursery?
All over it. There was blood everywhere, guts and gore. Dead kitten carcass strewed about the entire area. So they ate well that night.
Huh. Also, just a nitpick of mine, using numbers instead of the word two.
Yeah.
So now that I think of it, what day don't you get up early? There is just so much playing to be done.
I'm not a robot.
What?
The way you said that sounded almost robotic.
Yeah, that's kind of my intention.
Sunkit squeaked excitedly.
Well then, we'll have fun then.
Then, the blue-gray she-cat walked away with a flick of her tail.
Well, what do, Sootkit? What to do?
Well, I don't know what you're going to do, but I'm going to go catch Brushclaw's tail. The gray tabby rushed off towards the Tom guarding the entrance, with Sunkit right behind him. Carefully, Suitkit aimed, launched, and missed. The pitter-patter of the gray-eyed kit's claws, however, alerted the bushy brown Tom. He turned around and gave a hearty laugh.
Well, hello, Alley Birds. What brings you to my tail?
Boredom.
Both kits chimed in at the same time.
Well, I'm afraid boredom I could take you to another cat's tail. I'm a cat.
He gave another laugh and turned back around.
Darn it, Sootkit, you blew it.
Sunkit angrily yowled. Dawn Patrol walked in, and Suitkit got an idea. Silverpaw, will you come play with us, please? The glossy Tom glanced up at his mentor, who nodded.
All right, just a little bit. Wait, is this...
Different cat.
Oh.
All right, just for a little bit, he said as he trotted over. What do you want to play?
Teach us hunting stuff.
Suitkit added. It was his favorite crouch.
Wait, what? Oh no, I skipped ahead.
Sunkit demanded happily as she nuzzled Suitkit in the place of a formal apology for yelling at him. Hunting birds, Suitkit added.
And I got to Garfield.
Hunting birds, Suitkit added. It was his favorite crouch. He was halfway to perfecting it. Well, all right. Now pretend this leaf is a bird. You number 2 already know the crouch. Silverpaw said as he snagged a leaf on his claw and held it up high. Go! Sunkit went first. She slunk over the dusty ground soundlessly, assumed the correct position, and jumped. She ripped a line in the leaf, but failed to catch it. Good job, but you need to work on your crouch.
Wait, I think this is, Oh wait, no, never mind.
It will help you jump higher. But excellent stalking, you are silent. Suitkit. The Tomkit stalked his leaf. The Tomkit stalked...
What was that? Computer? What?
Hello?
My computer went bloom.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know why.
That's a noise.
Yeah, I make them occasionally. Oh, wait. I'll find it.
He shredded the leaf so that it fell off and impressed Silverpaw's claw. Bravo! But you were a bit loud. If that was a real bird, they would have flown away. Suitkit nodded solemnly. The Silver Tom laughed. I am now also Silver Tom for the moment. No, I'm not anymore.
Good for you.
Don't be so serious. Here, I'll be the bird. Try and pin down my wings. He scooped off some sap from a nearby pine. He stuck a bunch of leaves together and held them to either side of his fur. Why so serial?
Well, Pink Moonwolf, it's all because those kids won't let me eat my goddamn cereal. I've been chasing them for years, and they refuse to let me eat it because it's for kids. I've started putting on a fursuit to try and catch them off guard, but now they just call me a rabbit, and it's so rude. They know what I am. I think they're recording and posting on the internet and shit. It's really rude and kind of mean. I just want to eat some cereal, man.
Again, Sunket slunk over the ground, not making a sound. She aimed and pounced, but only hit one wing, leaving her silver bird to give a warning caw and fly off.
Sorry, I lost my place. Fox dung.
The golden kid said angrily. Watch your goddamn language, you little cunt!
And then she gets whacked in the head with a shield.
Silverpaw said sternly. Suit-Kit, your turn to try! The curly-whiskered Tom crept over the ground, but he made a noise. Silverbird jolted up his head and looked around. Knowing he was about to fail, Suit-Kit just took his chances and leapt from a far distance away. He managed a clumsily pinned down both leafwings, which fell out under the weight of the kit. Swack, swack, swah!
What kind of bird makes that sound?
Silverpaw laughed as he played dead. Very good, Suit-Kit. But next time, don't make so much noise.
Silverpaw, help!
He looked sorrowfully at the kits. I have to help Daisy Paw, okay? Maybe I'll play with you maybe at dusk. Maybe. After seeing the kits eagerly nodding, he rushed off to help the medicine cat apprentice.
Well, now what?
Well, we could try and figure out how cats do medicine without opposable thumbs.
Yeah, I mean, that's an actual thing from the books, too. But...
The series sounds kind of weird.
It is a little bit. Like I said, I'm not an expert, but I do know that, like, the 4th series of books is about them basically fighting zombie versions of past enemies.
Popcorn?
Yeah.
What the fuck is the author smoking?
I don't know what any of them are into, honestly. There's several of them operating under one pseudonym.
Wait, several authors under one pseudonym?
Yep.
That's weird. I haven't heard of people doing that before. I guess it makes sense, but... Huh.
Yeah. Alright. There we are. Okay. Well, now what?
Sunkit asked, already moving on.
And no more bird hunting. I'm terrible at it.
You were good. At least you get near the bird. Sutkit said, putting a comforting tail on her shoulder.
At least you could catch the bird.
Sunkit shot back. Sutkit gave her a quick lick on the ear and was about to respond when a wonderful scent of thrush filled his nose. How about we play eating birds? He said dreamily as the hunting patrol walked in. He shook his head to focus. Race you there. First one gets first pick.
I'm gonna win.
Don't be silly. I'm gonna win. Swoopkit said, bursting out of the Wait, oh. No, Swoopkit is...
Oh, wait.
Is this a Suitkit
Yeah, Swoop Kid is the, yes, and Swoop Kid is female.
Oh.
What voice should I do?
I don't know.
Oh boy. Don't be silly, I'm going to win.
Screwbucket said, bursting out of the nursery and joining the race. In the end, it was the Gray that finished first.
Lucky, you're trying to be perfect.
Sunkit yelled angrily. No, I'm not. I am perfect.
Woot! We got a live one, ladies and gents.
Screwbucket said calmly.
Well, you were trying to catch Silverpaw, and you were trying to win this, so I would say yes, you were trying to be perfect.
Sunkit said with a huff.
Well, I, missed a lot. You caught Silverpaw? Why didn't you, wake me up?
Screwbucket asked. The number 2 Dawn Kids, that was their nickname in camp, glanced at each other, unsure of how to tell Screwbucket about her without hurting her feeling.
I got a feeling, woo-hoo, that tonight's gonna be a good night. I can't hear I got a feeling without thinking of that riff. The blue food. Walmart used to stock the Immortality blue food, but it ended up getting pulled from shelves because, as it turned out, it made you the opposite of mortal. Immortal, that is, and that's mortal. It actually made you mortal. So if you were immortal and you ate it, you would actually become mortal. So they end up having to pull it from off of shelves due to false advertising. If you're looking for immortal blue food, I'd recommend that you go to like a mom and pop shop. Specifically ones owned by half-blind crazy old ladies that cackle like constantly. You might have better luck there. Just be careful. You're very explicit about what you want. Otherwise, you'll get something that you didn't quite want, and you'll end up getting a comeuppance and learning something in the end. Which, nobody wants that. Nobody wants a moral lesson after going to a crazy old hag in an alleyway store and paying her with your soul, and then you realize the value of friendship. Nobody wants that. Come on. So, yeah, I'd recommend be careful with it, but definitely check out the old hag, and let her know that Spaz sent you.
And not Popcorn.
No.
I have no part in this.
No, Popcorn was kicked out of that shop. She isn't allowed there anymore.
Yeah. I have to get all my potions from a crazy fairy who physically cannot frown and is always hugging me.
As you do.
So, where are we?
It upsets Screwbucket, kind of goes into a rage. Oh, look! Swallow in the fresh kill pile, your favorite. Screwbucket shouted randomly in hopes of distracting his dead mate.
Ooh.
Well, there goes my prize of the first pick. A disappointed Screwbucket muttered.
Next time.
Sunkit said, giving him a quick lick over the ear.
Away!
She called as her tail stuck right up in the air. Away! He agreed softly and rushed after her. Star, 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 star. Stars! Page break.
Okay. So when do you think Little Seeds kids will open their eyes and we can play with them?
Sunkit pondered as the three kits shared an oversized swallow.
Well, Snowflower said, maybe in 5 days.
Swoopkit said thoughtfully. Swoopkit felt a sharp page of sorrow about how easily the she-kits talked about their mother. He had lost his mother when she gave birth to him. We know.
Yeah.
Snowflower had taken him in, and as far as the rest of Shadow Clan were concerned, he was Snowflower and Falcon Flight's kit. Sunkit and Swoopkit were his siblings. End of story.
Man, why did the author pussy out? Why did it make, like, if you're going to do the step fantasy thing, go all out. Make it incest. I mean, preferably just don't. But you know, if you're going to be weird, just be fucking weird. Oh no. Pyramid Head, stop. No, dude. I'm trying to stream right now.
We're doing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge references again. That's great.
Star.
Nemesis. No, guys. Not in my room. Not on my bed. We have a studio for this. Did I forget to mute?
Okay. End of story.
He knew his father was in Shadow Clan. Just no one had claimed him as his own, and no one would tell him. Suitkit had begun to question his bloodline. The truth was, many seasons ago, the mating rule in the warrior code had been broken.
The mating rule is broken all the time. Cats mate between other clans, like, frequently.
Now, it was alright to mate outside of clans. It was allowed, but not necessarily liked. So Suitkit had begun to question his so-called pure Shadow Clan blood. 7 days.
But,
Okay, I'm just gonna go, make a tape now. Alright. 5 days!
Sunkit called!
But that's so long. That's like 13 chances to get in trouble.
Many warriors stopped their morning meal and turned to look at what caused the outburst.
Not that we actually will try to get in trouble, just a figure to show how long.
Sunkit said bashfully. The warriors gave the three of them a hard stare, and then turned back to what they were doing.
What's all? What? Now what's this about y'all getting in trouble? This better not be my kid saying such things!
No, Snowflower.
All the three kids chorused, shaking their heads. She gave a light purr.
So anything left on the pile for me?
Thrush, your, favorite.
Swoopkit pulled out in before Suitkit could answer. Again, Swoopkit was nice to play with, but she was a goody two-paws. Winky face. Soon after playing, the sun rose and fell in the sky. Sunkit protesting when sleepy time came. Not sleepy time!
The worst time.
Swoopkit, of course, did what her mother told but Suitkit was genuinely tired. He curled up in a ball next to Sunkit and breathed in a familiar scent. Swoopkit, Sunflower, and Falcon Flight were nice, but they felt like foster parents. but Sunkit was special. They were close enough to be real siblings.
So what do you think? By the way, I imagine Snowflower with a southern drawl. If you understand what in the world I'm talking about, please imagine her voice like that. So to all my possible reviewers, I'd like you to let me know what do you think of my 3 kits? I worked very hard on their personalities, and I would like you to describe what you felt the characters' personalities were, so please. If you like me or my writing whatsoever, will you review, please? I'm begging. Sorry I'm begging, but I found that otherwise I am ignored. I have a couple of people who I thank dearly for constantly reviewing, but I'm afraid I strive for more. Thanks for reading. Peace, love, and save the whales, Skystar.
Okay,
I'm never gonna get over the fucking whales.
Let's go over what we've seen so far. So the prologue was kind of a whole bunch of nothing, right?
Yeah, the whole prologue was recapped in this chapter.
Yeah, and the prologue was honestly it was a shaky execution, but not bad, you know. Yeah. But this, so in terms of personality, all right, to start with, just general good practice. Don't name a main character or something that is so close to another character's name.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens in real life, but for the reader, it can get confusing. Really? I didn't know that, Swift. I'm not sure if you're being serious or not, but,
I think I've heard that somewhere. I don't remember where, though.
Yeah, honestly, the prologue, I think, should have been skipped.
Yeah, I feel like, just like the whole, list of all of the cats in the clan, the prologue was kind of arbitrary because warriors also did that.
Yeah, it really wasn't necessary. And again, and what I predicted was going to happen, actually it did happen, where the author never again really, the author doesn't really explain what these cats are like. They do have they don't really have distinct personalities, like Swoopkit does, but Suitkit, I guess he's clever, charismatic, but I don't know,
I mean, you don't necessarily have to make them deep because they're still little kids at this point, but...
Yeah. I think more time should have been spent with fewer characters, because in this chapter, you have Silverpaw, you have Sunkit. It shoves all these names in, and realistically in this world, these characters exist and they have names, but the reader doesn't need to keep track of all of them. I'm positive at least one of these characters that one or two of the names that hasn't brought up here is never going to be seen again.
Potentially. Yeah, there were definitely, when I was reading the actual books, there were definitely a few characters who every now and then I was just like, wait, who is this again?
So far, I don't know, I'm not really feeling this one. It promised incest, and there's just not much going on here, you know?
Yeah, I mean... There's 17 chapters.
And I'm sure someone's like maybe later on it gets fucking insane, but one thing that authors need to keep in mind, especially in the modern day where you don't buy books, you don't even borrow them, you get like a virtual copy. You basically have 1, maybe 2 chapters to impress somebody.
Right.
And actually, that doesn't just apply to that. Like, we are a much faster paced society than we used to be. It has been found that classical performances are a noticeable percentile faster than they were when they were originally made.
Really?
Yeah, like classical pieces. So Mozart is played faster now than it was back when it was first composed. And and if you look at song trends, most songs now are faster paced and have more like hooks or content or just shit shoved into the very beginning than it did 10 years ago.
Huh.
You can one of the reasons for this is like SoundCloud, like streaming services, because they don't get paid unless you listen to a certain amount of the song, so they need to hook you in quickly. I don't know if this is followed through with print. It's definitely true with with news media. It like just the headline has to pull you in before anything else. But in terms of books, like at this point, you're chapter 1. We have a hint of the conflict, but I don't know, man. It's just nothing's really pulled me in yet.
Right. Yeah.
And it has, and also it. All right, I know this is a fanfic, but even just advice to fanfic authors: don't assume that the reader knows everything that you do. I'm a lot like everybody is cat. Why is everybody cat? What are you're living inside tree? How big is tree? Why are you living in tree? What is warrior? Like, like the books know this, and the reader will know that. And you could argue, well, yeah, but if I describe these things, people who actually read the books will be bored. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the sequels of the first Warrior book occasionally have reminders of what the warriors do. Even if it's not explicitly said, it's shown in some way.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a good question for the original author. Oh god, this is fairly recent. This was last updated in 2014.
Don't bring that movie back up. I don't want to think about it anymore. Okay, are we continuing?
Oh no, I'm just kind of low energy today.
Yeah, me too.
And I go back to work tomorrow, so yay.
Oh, awesome.
Tell you guys what. Tonight. Oh no, so I'm just like really low energy for some reason.
Yeah.
And not having only just being me and popcorn, it just isn't nearly as fun.
Yeah. A little weird.
Yeah. So we might come back to this. So what we're going to do is between now and next stream, we've only gone on for an hour 20 minutes. Really short, I'm sorry guys. So what we're going to do is I'm going to stop here. And between now and Monday, I'm going to try and find more bad, like really bad fanfics or stuff. I highly encourage my viewers to do the same and post them in my Discord. And I'm sorry this one was so short and not much really happened. Hopefully next week we have something more going on.
Yeah.
So with that it. We only have one person. Swift, do you mind if I raid somebody? You're like Swift. You're like the only real like. I guess we got Ian's in there too. So we're gonna raid. Who are we gonna raid? Nah, I'm just gonna end it here. So with that in mind, thank you everyone for coming. Sorry for such a short stream, and I will see you next week. Good night, good night, good night.